Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Young. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. Jukes away from one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's going to work it to the 20. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll work against the blitz. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Green jack. Set.
They're going for it, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
19-18. First.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Now Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it.
Let's go now.
They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Crack all 80.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. This one's caught. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready?
Here's Young on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 40. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Set. Set.
Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Carson Swessinger. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Cougar 19. Steady.
From the gun, Judkins. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Working quickly here.
The tackle by Tershawn Wharton.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Brings up second and 4.
Another game to Judkins. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up fourth and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther Street. Panther Street. Let's go.
They'll go, Judkins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short, but what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Ready.
Third and long here for Sanders. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. It's a 36-yard look for him. Schmidt connects. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Pass brought in by Tetaroa McMillan. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 tight. Come on, come on. Set. Left the Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer.
To the air, Sanders. Fits it through the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Let's go.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Big strike downfield to Jeudy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down, Young. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion.
Red, 38. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Got for big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Flag! 18 Cardinal. Go, Reed. Go.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, second down. Play action, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry-up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Browns first down.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Judkins up the middle. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Another one for Judkins. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
70 Lions.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And this runs overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On the move, past the 40. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Right back to Leggett. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here.
Wide open.
Panthers first down.
Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 seconds.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 41-yard line.
Blue striker.
Now it's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Cougar 19.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15. And the Browns
To the air on first down. Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Lion.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Browns about set to celebrate this win. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down, Cleveland.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They're going to pass it here. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down and
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Shotgun now on third down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
24 yards. And the Panthers
Striker,
first
3-3.
down.
Ready.
First and
To the air on first down. Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
10 cycle.
The 46-yard line.
Young to throw it. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
On third down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they pick him off again. Grant tempted in to pick it off. And the Browns have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
On first down, here's Sanders. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Ready? Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Ready?
First down.
Rolling from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and